I'm chilling. I'm at work right now.
No,
You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp.
but yeah.
What I can.
Cashis, what's the word, man?
Today,
The
what's
topic
today?
of the day. The topic of the day is mental health in battle
Today the
rap. So I want to
15th?
get a couple people up here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Definitely want to get a
15th?
couple people up here to talk about it and talk to me about some of y'all experiences, especially some of those that I know have had some pretty adverse
Yeah.
situations in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That I'm surprised, like still kept going type shit.
Yeah.
Niggas had adverse situations. Fucking
Adverse
adverse situations.
adversity. Not for real. I mean, anything from losing terribly, dying. You know what I mean? Like someone passing
Yeah.
away. You know what I mean? Like I don't see niggas. What was it? I remember what was it, Your
Yeah.
Honor? I think his brother like just died. He was like fucking up there rapping. I'm like, bro, I don't even know how you.
Yeah, that should
So
definitely be happening.
you
Yeah,
have to
niggas,
talk for a little bit. Like
niggas had me with
wins, you've had losses.
accusations. False
No,
accusations.
you've had wins, had losses. You know what I'm saying? You've had some chokes. You know what I'm saying? Like some stumbles and battles. But
Yeah.
you've had something, very poignant, very significant that happened in kind of the beginning, or maybe a little bit in the earlier, mid to early
Yeah.
times of your career, where you essentially were threatened to be outed,
Yes,
and
sir.
which is like that's bro,
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Especially with where you
it's
were,
a
you know what I'm
stressful
saying?
situation if you've never been
Yeah,
involved in it. But
yeah, yeah. And
yeah,
especially knowing that you knew these that this wasn't going to be rumors. This was actually going to be.
yeah,
You could have fought it, right? You could have always. There's always denial. There's always
yeah,
defense.
you can deflect, but like at the end of the day, truth gonna come out eventually. Like it's not really like it's something you can hide forever. But it also
Right,
wasn't necessarily something that I was hiding to begin with. It was more so the fact that nobody really ever asked. And it's not something that I just disclose about.
right,
Like
right.
I'm not just walking around saying I'm gay. Like that's just not how this works. I
Yeah,
just figured I'm
it's
gonna
more
live
so
my
just
life.
that people know you and they know of you.
If you know who I am, everybody who knows me already knew about that. So it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like I
Copy.
was really hiding it from people. It just wasn't something that I necessarily felt was necessary for me to disclose as somebody really ever asked me about it. But
Has it
I,
has it
I mean,
affected?
yes, I did tone down who I was a little bit when I came in here. Of course, I dressed pretty masculine at battle rap events and shit. But it
Mm-hmm.
also is more just gauging people's comfortability level. I'm not one of them people that's gonna force somebody into a comfortable situation if I don't have to. So it's just
Right.
like I know
Especially if you're not uncomfortable while you're doing it. It's not
right.
like
And my
like
thing is just like I know how battle rap is. I know how a lot of these people are. I know how toxic the community is in terms of people being gay in this culture. And it's just like that's not something that I really wanted to bring upon myself or other people that I was involved with in terms of battle rapping. So it's just like I was pulling up just a regular ass nigga, man. I was cool at
mm-hmm.
events and shit like that. I would pull up most of the times by myself. I'll be staying in myself. I'll be in my little corner rolling my weed, watching some battles. If we chop it up, we chop it up. But yeah, but that type of situation was kind of crazy because it wasn't something that I necessarily expected to happen the way that it did. And it's
Right.
just like what really kind of threw me for a loop was that the nigga was like, it wasn't even like it was somebody that people in battle rap knew. Like, this is just some random ass nigga from the Bronx. Like,
The
but
Bronx man.
yeah, I literally, it was crazy because how I found out the shit a call from the city. And
Mm.
I don't even know how the nigga got my number. I'm not even going
Oh,
I don't even
damn.
go I don't even know how the nigga got my number. I think he actually not. He might have hit me in a Facebook DM real quick and asked me for it. But all I know is that this nigga called my own. And this is when I was living in Ohio with my ex at the time. So like the
Yeah.
nigga called me. He said, yo, he said, is everything good? I said, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool. I'm chilling. What's good? Like I thought he was gonna try to book me for a battle or some shit. But the nigga was like, yo, somebody playing with your life out there. I
Right,
said,
right. Somebody playing with your city.
that was his exact words. He said, "Yo, somebody playing with your life right now." I said, "Word." I said, "What the fuck is going on?" So then he put me on. He said, "Yo, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm gonna start off by saying like, oh, you muted yourself." Yo, third, you good.
No, you good.
But yeah, I was saying basically the nigga was just like, yo, like, I'm just gonna start off by saying I don't really give a shit, but like, yo, I just got a message on Instagram that this really was going on. Like,
right.
So then I was just like, yo, to be honest, like, yeah, but nah at the same time, because it's just like this is a nigga I have not spoken to in months at this time. So it's just like this is a situation I've removed myself from mad longer because the nigga was just on some weird. So it's just like the nigga ain't like that, I guess, but like he was plotting for months, I guess. I don't know.
That's what I was about to ask. Like, does it get that? Because I know the lengths, and we know the lengths that people can go when there's a battle, you know, for one reason or another. It you know, there's always that question, that burning question in battle rap: how far is too far?
That's how it's just like I chopped it up with the nigga Steam. The nigga was just like, yo, I don't give a shit, my nigga. You my peoples and all that. Like, regardless, you always gonna be able to battle or we go hard. It was never gonna be a situation like that. But that was really what I was worried about at first.
I was gonna ask you because you know, this is we go hard. This is Brooklyn niggas. I mean, like,
and he gave me like the kind of confirmation, like I'm good. It was more so the fact that I don't know if I really want to tell nobody else. Like, if I could just kind of get to stop and then just kind of do that, I'm gonna just do that. But it was more so like, because I don't know how these niggas gonna react. I also don't know how everybody else gonna react. But at this point, teams could be, and he was just like, yo, to be honest, like, niggas is not gonna care. It's just more so the fact that you can't let nobody tell somebody in a battle. Like, don't let this shit come in a battle. Like,
right.
The last thing that you want to happen, because at that point now is something that you can't confirm your own story now. It's more
you gotta control the narrative.
Yeah, you got to control your own storyline. So at that point, he was just like, yo, I know you might not want to do it, but it's something that you kind of have to do at this point, or else it's gonna look worse if it come out from somebody else. So then 100%. I was like, yeah, you know what? You kind of right on that. So then that's when I made the post in the We Go Hard group. And at that point, like, DC was saying that was probably the best shit I could have did. Like,
right.
That shit had 400 something comments on it, and 300 of them Jones was people showing love and shit like that. So at that point, I ain't really think it was gonna be that, but it ended up being that, and it was cool. And of course, you know, there's still some people that try to kind of use that against you, but like, it kind of it eased my mind a lot in terms of how I moved in the culture and all that, and kind of made me a little bit more like comfortable to kind of now be who I actually am and not really give a shit about that and what niggas is really gonna think is safe. And it's just like, so it was
able to kind of have a little more freedom in the battles too with certain. I was just watching you and the Holmesy clip.
Yeah. You peeped it in, you know.
You know what's crazy was everyone's eyebrow went up. Like, everyone was like, and then he was like, well, I'm like, yo, this is
you know. If you know, you know. But
I mean, so now I'll ask you this: were there any negative repercussions as far as like boxing you in, only putting you against females, only putting you against others, gay or whatever people want to associate themselves as?
There's a reason this J2 battle never happened 4 years ago when it was presented to me. And the thing is, it's just like, I never wanted to do this battle to begin with, because I know the only reason niggas want to see this shit is because we both two gay niggas that rap about guns. This has nothing to do with how good we rap. This has nothing to do with, I think this is a good battle. No, niggas just want to see two gay niggas that rap about guns rap at each other. And at the end of the day, I didn't think that was really what I want to do. But like, now it's just like it's a different situation to where, you know, he's doing his URL thing. I'm kind of having a better career now.
Battle, though. Like, you guys are
now it's a better situation for the battle to happen. But back when they was first trying to set it up, there was no other reason for the battle to happen other than, this is a gay nigga that rap about guns. This is another gay nigga that rap about guns. Let's have them battle each other. It's really not it had nothing to do with how good niggas rap, but now it's more so focused on the raps as opposed to the other side of the narrative. So it's just like, now it's just really just a good battle. Like, it's a great battle.
It is for real.
And I think that now the reception of the battle is going to be way different. And I think that it's a better situation now that it happened back then. But yeah, when I first came out the closet, the niggas didn't want to battle me. Like nobody wanted to take the battle against me.
Right, there was that too.
Nobody wanted to rap. To this day, niggas is still ducking me. Like point blank period. Like even
nobody wants to get beat by the girl or the gay guy.
Troy tries to say
that's one of the craziest things about Cashis. Like he's a dangerous rapper, bro. Like
yeah, and that's what scares people is the fact that
all this shit, like
you have a chance to lose this battle. Like
rapper, it makes it makes it more difficult for a nigga to actually stand on that stage and rap with Cashis. Because like I said, the intangibles that come with it, it's like you really don't want those attached to you. You don't want to lose to the nigga that just came out the closet. You don't want to lose to the little kid. You don't want to lose to the nigga who you did not think raps as well as he raps. You don't want to get hit with those things. But there's necessities when it's like he can really run with the narrative. Niggas is scared to battle me. So it's like all of y'all either scared to battle him or somebody just got to take that ass with him. Pause.
Yeah.
And that's really what it be. And it's just like, I just want good battles. And it's just like the people that's willing to step up to the plate and battle, it's just like, I don't want to necessarily sound like I'm above niggas, but it's just like, at the end of the day, my career is on a different trajectory than a lot of people. And it's just like, given my resume, no matter what the fuck is attached to me outside of battle rap, I'm sorry, I'm not just gonna battle anybody. Like it's just not how that works. Like, and for a while, for a while, that's really what I was doing. I was just taking battles because I just wanted to rap. Like I ain't want to go through the hurdles and hoops of trying to get a nigga I want to battle me because they scared now. So I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just take whoever niggas, or I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna smoke some shit, and it's lit. But like it got to a point where like I was tired of doing that too, and it's just like now something gotta fucking give. Flip side. You know, the last couple of years I really just been kind of focusing on doing what was best for my career now, and it's just like it's still working out a good. You know, on my resume going up. I got the Holmesy battle that's about to drop. I got the J2 shit coming up. I got King of the Dot the week after the J2 battle. Like, so there's motion happening right now. So I think that. You know, it took some time to get to. It was a little detour, but you know, I think kind of back to where I was at before, and now it's just like because I was on track to really having this happen before all this bullshit happened, and then that kind of it stunted my career for years, and it's just like, and I can't even say that wasn't the reason, but it's literally the only reason. But what it is, you know, we power through, we persevere, we.
See, the difference is niggas lied on me. The difference is niggas made up shit. That's the shit that I didn't like. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? If it was true, what this is, you feel me? That's not what it is though. You niggas made up some weird shit, which is crazy because of a battle league.
Talk to me about a little bit of the mental health that goes around preparing for a battle, and not just personally preparing for the battle, but like the culture behind promoting the battles.
Shit trash.
In my opinion, I feel like the way that people feel like you have to promote a battle right now is you got to create some type of fake animosity towards somebody. Y'all got to act like fucking hate each other and shit. And it's just like, I'm not one of them people. I can't put myself in a fake mindset like that because that's really it's going to start to manifest itself to be real. And then it's just like, at that point,
you just forced your way to just not like this motherfucker personally.
I'm now forcing myself to not fuck with you because now this is the way that you want to move to promote this battle. I can't bring myself to that. Like even with this J2 battle, as much as I like, we talk shit to each other, but that's my brother. Like, that's my man. And like, we ain't never gonna ever fake no fucking problem with each other just to promote a battle. Like that shit is corny to me. And it's just like, that shit does weigh on your mental. That shit is corny. Like it brings in a lot of negative energy from outside entities and shit like that. Because then once you start popping shit to me or I start popping shit back to you, then the other people that's attached to us want to get involved. They want to jump in and feel like they can say some shit. And now it's just like,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like, we ain't never had this energy towards each other before this battle was set up. So why do this shit now? And it's just
for 3 to 10 minutes of rap, you know.
And God forbid somebody speak up and say, I don't that. Now they trying to say, oh, you pussy, it's this battle rap, blah, blah, blah. Like, this shit ain't battle rap. You don't have to be corny to promote a battle. Like, and that type of shit makes me not want to battle certain people either, because it's just like, I'm not doing this. And especially if I don't really fuck with you like battle rap and you start trying to pop some shit to me that we don't talk to each other on a daily basis, I'm gonna run in your mouth, bro. Like, respectfully. Like I don't play with people that, like, I don't play with outside of battle rap like that. Like, don't play with me if I don't play with you. Like, that's really it. And it's just like, it's not even on the tough shit. It's corny.
It's like, if I could piss you off right now, I could get everybody on my side, and then hopefully the minimal raps that I bring to the table will carry over just off the shit that I gave you in the beginning. You feel me? You know, like, I don't know, me, I'm very picky right now with battle rap. That's why I haven't been battling for that one point, for the fake narratives and all of that. And on the fact of nobody's really put on raps, bro. Like, this shit is ass. So it's like, you have to do something else.
It could be dirt.
You have to do something else to bring together ass raps. Like, if you watch a basketball game ain't really something. The halftime show gotta be
you gotta throw the halftime,
You better have some people doing triple back.
It's Reba McEntire. So it's like, damn, we got to deal with Reba. Reba's not really bad, but what the fuck? I want to watch basketball. You understand?
I think maybe like there should be higher maybe expectations during face-offs. I feel like face-offs I don't know. Sometimes they make or break a battle. You know what I'm saying? But
some niggas get motivated off of shit like that. I'm gonna be real. Niggas bring that energy to me.
Battle rap right now.
Right. But also, face-offs ain't for everybody either, though. The thing is, people gotta understand, not everybody's a shit talker, and it's gonna make for a bad face-off if you put somebody that don't normally talk shit against somebody that be popping their shit all the time. Like,
that's a fact. I see it in boxing press conferences all the time.
Yeah, I'm not even a front. Even for example, like the Fetty and Polo face-off was just weird in my opinion. Sometimes, like, I felt like the energy was off. Like, it wasn't a bad face-off, but it's just like I felt like at points, kind of Polo was taking off out of character, because it's just like, you a laid back cool nigga, man. Polo don't be blacking on nobody like that. But Fetty got the nigga out of character, got him to start kind of acting out and shit like that. And it's just like, Polo not normally a shit talker, so why would you make him, force him to talk shit to somebody that he is known for?
That nigga throw subs.
But yeah, like Polo, so it's just like them types of face-offs, in my opinion, it's just like, it's one-sided. Even with my face-off personally with Theory Truth, I hate that shit, because it's just
I knew that face-off was gonna be one-sided with Polo and Fetty. I mean, you got Fetty that are like super laid back. You know what I'm saying? Probably could care less about the battle, to be quite honest with you. It doesn't need it, you know, wasn't searching for it. So he kind of, you know, it puts you in a position where you kind of got to sell it. You know, Polo would have to sell it.
So now Polo, it's on Polo to now kind of turn up the energy.
It's all on Polo.
Yeah, so now, but it's just like, he doesn't normally get loud with niggas like that. He's not one of them niggas that's going to just constantly talk shit in your face. So it's just like, but it forced him to have to do that now, because like you said, Fetty don't really give a shit about this fucking battle. So it's just, now you are forced to sell this fight in a way that you don't.
And you gotta kind of step out of character to do it.
Yeah. So now it's just like, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have to force somebody to do something that you don't normally do just to sell a battle. There's other ways to promote a battle, and face-offs just ain't.
But it also motivates some battlers. Some battlers get motivated off of shit like that.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. That's half the reason why I smoked Theory Truth the way that I did, because face-off got me tight. Because it's just like, I'm not a shit talking kind of nigga. Like, don't get me wrong, I can do that. Like, I could joke with people, but it's just like, I'm a cool person. I don't really like that. I don't do the back and forth with niggas like that. I just want to rap. So it's just like, they forced me into this situation where it's like, I tried at points to kind of turn it up, but now I just felt like I was being fake. So it's just like, I couldn't keep that energy up the whole face-off, because that's just not who I am. So it's just like, the face off was super one-sided, like he spoke my shit in the face off. But when it came down to raps, I knew what I had. So it's just like, but I turned it up on 10 because that nigga pissed me the fuck off in that face off. So yeah, sometimes people use those situations for motivation, and it can kind of push somebody to up their shit for the battle. But normally, it's just like if somebody ain't normally in that energy for a face off, I don't think you should force them to kind of go into that situation. It can potentially also ruin the anticipation for the battle. Because now it's just like now people just like, bullshit. Why the fuck we want to watch this battle? But it's just like y'all was perfectly fine with watching it before this. But now
it was just like, the idea of the battle as opposed to
it could kind of fuck up the optics of the situation. So I kind of feel like it could be a hindrance to people put themselves in that. But you know, if that's your energy, that's your energy. But I feel like them shits is catered for specific shit talking kind of niggas. Like battles that need face-offs and shit like that hanging of styles. If that got set up, they need a face-off for that battle. That's just gonna be entertaining as fuck. Them two niggas pop big shit, and it's gonna be crazy when they do that shit like with each other. But like, if you throw somebody like say me and T-Rex and we have to fucking do a face-off, that nigga gonna smoke my boots in the face-off. That nigga like that. Come on, man. Like,
he's good. Most Harlem niggas is good at face offs though, because we.
Harlem is a shit talking ass girl. So, them niggas talk shit out the womb. So it's just like that. That's second nature for them niggas. Like I'm from the Bronx, just like people. So it's just like,
we're not trying to mess up the sneakers we just bought.
Y'all ain't trying to crease the fresh fights and shit like that. You know, you got the polo on. You ain't trying to get up.
We strapped there too, but you know, we do a lot of verbal warfare. We'll get you verbally.
Y'all some slick talking motherfuckers uptown. But you know, if you go a little bit further uptown,
that's why Bronx niggas come to shoot at us.
Very much so. But you know what? It be like that. Shout out to my Harlem niggas though.
Shout out to my Harlem niggas. So, one quick, another question before we wrap this up for you, Cashis. Do you feel like there's any difference in the way sometimes mental health gets expressed from battle rappers and even bloggers or just any media personnel as well? There's all types of tweets and signs that we see with someone going through something. I feel like with battle rappers though, there's kind of like no place for that to like healthily do it. You do it and like you probably might get written about.
It's a fucked up situation to really think that like I can't express how I really am feeling right now because somebody might use this against me in a battle. Like that type of shit is corny.
6 months later, somebody might use this in a battle. Like not even now.
That's also kind of like why I am the way that I am, because it's just like I'm an open fucking book. If anybody asks me a question, I'm gonna answer it. Or if however I'm feeling, I'm gonna post about it if I feel posting it. And I think that kind of also helped me in a sense because it's just like with the shit with me coming out, you just gotta control the narrative. Sometimes it's like if you the one that put this shit out, how the fuck are you gonna make fun of me for feeling some type of way? This is how I feel, my nigga. Like at the end of the day, and if you try to bring this up, I'm gonna make you feel mad corny about it. So it's just like, go ahead. You could try to use it against me in a battle, but I'm one of the people that comes prepared for people to talk about some shit. So it's just like, if you really want to go there, we can go there and I'm gonna make you feel mad dumb. But it's just like, a lot of the times people feel like they can't do that because they do have that fear. I don't really give a fuck. Talk about whatever the fuck you want in this battle. I know I'm better than you.
I still gotta rap.
Like at the end of the day, I still gotta rap, my nigga.
Battle rap is so contested.
But it's just like
battle rap is so contested with people who don't know who they are that it's like you can't even be yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not that motherfuckers are scared to be themselves. It's just like
even if you do find yourself.
Right. And then get judged by motherfuckers who don't even know who they are. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. And then but that's why a lot of people pass that judgment because they got the insecurity themselves. So it's just like they gonna hate on somebody that's expressing how they feel because they feel like they can't do that themselves. And it's like at the end of the day, you can't fault somebody for being secure in who they are and being themselves no matter what, just because you decide to put on a character for battle rap. Like, but
Right.
at the end of the day, but it's also kind of weird because the way that people respect whenever somebody kind of expresses it in the third round or some shit like that, like people gonna praise the shit out of somebody for having a crazy third round talking about some shit that they went through, but God forbid they post about it on Facebook. Now you're trying to make it an angle, or you calling them soft, you calling them pussy. They all this extra shit if they post it just regularly, but God forbid they said it in their third round. Now,
listen,
this is the greatest shit I ever fucking.
You better post it and make it rhyme, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that's what it gotta be. I guess
you gotta make it rhyme in the post, bro.
Because yeah, like it's weird. Like for example, I'm not gonna front. Like, and this is one of the best third rounds I've ever heard in my life. But Oppa third round versus Death the Kid. Had he just made a Facebook post about that, I don't think the reception would have been the same.
Nah, you're right.
So it's just like,
man.
Word. Salute to both of them. Oppa, my nigga, yo, that nigga's one of the greatest battle
rappers.
rappers.
We see that a lot in battle rap. We see a lot of.
But it's just like when Oppa's around with that, you have like Mike P talking about him cutting himself and shit like that. Like shit like that, they accepted in a battle, but like that he would have posted some shit like that on the regular, somebody would have definitely made that.
Oh my god, they would have destroyed him.
But you know what else is a problem too? People appropriating the wrong people in their lives. You feel me? Because battle rap is easily.
I was gonna say, do you feel like you know that there's not a lot of people are not personal with each other, but we end up.
I had a moment where I was kind of like crashing out, and you know I'll just say whatever I want on Facebook, pretty much. Yeah. But when I like more or less cried out for help, my shit was kind of like received well, and it kind of fucked me up because like how we talking, I thought niggas like, yo, Zuda on that drugs again, Zuda doing drinks, but nah, it's like, yo, motherfuckers, it's like, yo, bro,
yeah,
like, but it comes to like, yo, bro, but it comes to being genuine with people. You a genuinely good nigga, so it's just like you gonna get the energy that you put out.
That's the shit that didn't bother me because it was like, yo, I mean, it bothered me because it's like, yo, damn, people really do kind of give a fuck about me. Like,
right.
I'm gonna be sad as shit, but it's like,
and you never gonna know until like, you kind of ask for that help.
Like, I found out a lot of my friends is going through shit that I would have never thought they was going through because of how they be, I mean, holding shit down.
Yeah.
But shit. Like,
I've been through the worst of things in life, man. I done OD'd twice, lost my fucking friend through an overdose and shit like that. Like I've been through a lot of shit. Nobody ever know that shit though. Like because I don't move like what I've been through. So it's just like that type of shit.
You can say that shit again, man. Ditto.
Nobody ever gonna really know the extent of what I've been through in my life unless I really tell you about this shit. And half the time, nobody really even believe me. But it's just like it's sad that a lot of people don't have that type of support system and shit like that, where they could kind of make a point like that and people will genuinely receive it as a cry for help instead of trying to turn that shit against you on some weird shit. And it's just like, but like I said, it comes with being genuine. Zuda's a genuinely good nigga to people. So people is gonna be genuinely good to you back if you the same way to them. But a lot of these times, like I said, people put on a character for battle rap. So then that way, when it comes time to be in their actual self, they can't really even express themselves the way that they want to because they have to put up this for everybody now. So now you got to uphold this character in people's eyes instead of now. And now you're going through a lot of shit. You kind of forcing yourself to do some drugs or go resort to a vice that you wouldn't normally turn to because now you have nobody to talk to. Like you made yourself into this super thug ass that can't express the emotions. Everybody that say something.
And now that's everybody's expectation of it.
So now, everybody has this perception of you to where if you show a bit of emotion, you just called somebody pussy for feeling like this a week ago. So now at this lit for you. God forbid you make a post saying some shit, just the same shit that you made fun of last week. Niggas is gonna wild on you. So now you can't even put your shit out there because who's gonna care? But the thing is, you gotta put the energy out that you want to receive back from people, or else it's gonna be real bad for you in this culture, man. The culture's toxic as shit. Man. I wanted to quit plenty of times. There's always a reason why I don't. And most of the time is because the people that support me want to actually see me win. And it's just like, yeah, sometimes the negative shit get in the way and you focus on a little more than the positive, but it really, the key to really moving forward in battle rap is really just to kind of focus on the positivity as opposed to the negative shit. Because there's negative shit being posted every day, but on top of that, there's also positive shit being posted every day.
There is. And there's a lot of positivity that comes from battle rap too. You know what I'm saying? Same way, it's like a toxic relationship. You know what I mean? It's like the same person heard you. The same person.
As much as I hate this bitch, I can't leave her. Like, like it's
I love my baby mother. I never let her go.
I gotta never let her go. Word. You feel me? I can't do it. But this culture will fuck you up if you let it, though. I'm not gonna front. And that's the thing. A lot of people make that shit happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I've met some cornballs. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of them.
Trust me. I'm not gonna front. 90% of battle rap is corny. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it is. It is, and, and then you get that little 5% of people that aren't, and you cherish.
Yeah, and the thing is, you got that small window of people that's genuinely good people. Like they always show love and shit like that. But 90% of battle rap was never cool before battle rap. So it's like people get a little bit of clout in this shit and really run with that and feel like that's who they are now. But it's just like, dog, like you forget real people know, like.
And it's not just the bad rappers either. It's like the media personnel, the bloggers.
Somebody gonna speak up, and you're gonna be who you are is gonna really come out to the world. So it's just like at that point, you can put on the character all you want, but also you got to be mindful of the energy that you're now putting out because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass if you ain't prepared for that. So it's 100%. Just like,
and there's a lot of people that we see day in and day out that are not prepared for these type of situations for battle rap.
We got a bunch of corny ass people. We got predators and shit in this battle culture that is just walking around all willy-nilly and shit like that. Like we got people on top of that, and it's just like, yo, like battle rap is a really wild ass place. Like the fact that niggas is whole rapists and shit being certified the biggest bloggers in the world.
And I'm gonna keep it real. It's insane to me how. I mean, I feel like it's very close to the. I always say if it's at this level, if that kind of, fuckery happens at this level of the culture, imagine the actual industry. Nah, they're not lying.
And that's the thing. A lot of people don't understand. And I'm the biggest anti-conspiracy theory motherfucker on the planet. I think all these motherfuckers be retarded. I'm not upfront. But as somebody that has had 2 family members work in the film industry for my entire fucking life, and then my
where to go
in the music industry, I know what shit be happening. So
and you in the battle rap industry, we see it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Even happening on a lower level like this, you can't really be surprised that on the upper level shit like that really going down. Because it's just like you got these regular ass people that's involved in fucking battle rap doing this shit. You can only imagine what people with millions of dollars that have access to any kind of world. Like these niggas have the resources of the president of the United States at this point. These niggas have bread. Like, if you have money, you're basically the president. Like, word. You feel me?
Where the fuck
there's certain people could probably get that even the president can't get because they got bread. Like.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if these regular brass niggas is doing this shit, I can only imagine what these people with money is doing out here. Like,
no, that's facts. And it gets crazy. It gets crazy about but I mean, I think it's getting to a healthier part where we're addressing these things. You know what I'm saying? At least addressing.
I think it's going in a positive direction for sure. Of course, there's still people that's not really going to be on board with it. People love to thrive off of negativity. They love toxicity and shit like that. It's entertaining to them. So it's just like, yeah, there's going to be them people, but I do feel like battle rap is moving in a better direction when it comes to people taking care of mental health. It's just like, I feel like so many of us go through a lot of this shit, but we feel like there's nobody there that we could really talk to because we've been conditioned in this culture to believe that if we say something, somebody gonna use it as an angle when that's not always the case.
Yeah.
It's just like, there's genuinely people in this culture that care about people. Like,
there is.
Like this chain, like I'm not going front. Like this chain gang shit that I'm in, this ain't no battle rap shit. Them is my brothers for real. Like these people have seen me at the worst of points. I've seen them at the worst of points. We've gone through some shit together. Like these is my brothers. So like I feel like I got somebody that at least I could talk to with this culture that not only understands the battle rap side, but the real life side of shit too. But it's just like a lot of people don't have that either. And it's just like, I'm not saying just join a battle rap team in a therapy session out of it, but at the end of the day,
gang therapy session.
You gotta find somebody within the culture that genuinely understands what you're dealing with and really actually cares to listen and help and not really kind of want to use that against you. But the thing is, a lot of people, they don't trust people, and rightfully so, because a lot of corny shit happens, and a lot of corny shit happens within this culture that would make anybody not trust anybody. So it's just like, you kind of gotta sometimes let your guard down and realize that not everybody is gonna do this to you, and some people genuinely care, and you kind of gotta use your better judgment in figuring out who is who. But there are people in this culture that genuinely care, and I feel like I found a lot of them within my circle, and even outside of Chain Gang, I have a lot of people that I could talk to within this culture that ain't gonna use that shit against me. They ain't gonna tell my business to the world. Ain't gonna post it on Instagram if we fall out with each other. Like it's cool. So it's just like people got to understand that there are people in this culture that are genuine people, but I can understand why they wouldn't want to believe it.
Yeah. You gotta really be in it. You gotta really be in it and have gone through the ins and outs to really be able to filter, you know what I'm saying, filter out the fuckery.
And that's why
all right, Cashis.
If y'all going through some shit, just let me know, man, because I've been through the world. But
hell yeah. And I've seen you also just really rise from it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
that's all you really can do. You gotta just, if you really want to be here, like you gotta just do it for yourself. And at the end of the day, if you don't let that shit really get to you, people is gonna see that, and things will pass. Like at the end of the day, there's a new topic in battle rap every day. So it's just like, yeah, people might harp on a situation for a week, maybe 2 weeks or so, but it's not gonna be forever. Like, yeah, you'll feel it, you'll hear about it, cool. But at the end of the day, if this is something that you really want to do, and this is something that you genuinely love to do, there's always gonna be a space for somebody to show their craft in battle rap. It might not be in the situation that you want it to be in. You might even have to leave your home league or some shit like that. Some shit might happen, but at the end of the day, there's never gonna be nowhere for you to go. Like you'll have a home somewhere, and if you don't, come holler at me. I'll book Chaos Battle League. You know, them is my peoples. So
respectfully,
respectfully.
Before we let you go, talk to me a little bit about your upcoming battle with J2. Now, you know, it's seen in a much different light, and I'm really glad it's happening now. Just like you said, as opposed to before. I think it was being forced. You know, the idea there was a narrative behind the battle, as opposed to, even if there's still slightly that narrative behind this one, but it's just like, nah, these two are actually talented. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what they do in their personal lives. You know, they may happen to be this. So what? You know what I'm saying? They're still two completely talented individuals who have been battle tested. You know what I'm saying? You have a great resume as well as he does. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see this battle. So talk to me a little bit about this upcoming joint.
Yeah, you know, 420 this Saturday, Cashis Play versus J2 going down at the White Rhino. Shout out to Lil Paul. Shout out to my people in the crowd for sponsoring this battle.
Somebody getting smoked.
They made. Yeah, you know, 420, somebody get smoked. But you know, yeah, you know, I'm excited for the battle for sure. I mean, of course, like I said, this is my brother. I'm always excited to rap with him. I've never actually been on a card.
He's also a genuinely good dude too.
Yeah, and J2 is one of the most genuine people in this culture. I'm gonna kick his ass though, but it's all love. That's my means. But you know, yeah, I'm excited, man. I wish it was a 3-rounder. It's unfortunately only a 1-round battle.
Okay.
But, you know,
still, hey,
yeah,
I see both of you guys in 1-rounders though.
Right, I got the King of the Dot shit the week after he got Rock Cup, so we wasn't really trying to do too much, you know.
Okay,
but we still the people was asking for it. It was something that literally when the card started getting announced, people was like, "Yo, why isn't this battle on the card?" So it's just like at that point, it's something that the people want to see. I'm excited to make it for them. You know, at the end of the day, I got 5 minutes worth of pain for this nigga, man. We're gonna address a lot of shit in this.
And I listen. I know how you do, man.
A lot of grievances that I have when it comes to dumbass culture is gonna be addressed in this battle.
Let's go. I think for both of y'all too. I feel like that's gonna be something that both of y'all, you know, kind of.
Yeah, we gonna talk about a lot of shit, and y'all dumb, but you know it's all good. Not you, Third. Y'all is.
I know, bro.
Y'all niggas that's watching it. Yeah, you know y'all niggas that's watching it.
You niggas.
Because yeah, y'all niggas wanted to see this battle for the wrong reasons, but it's cool to be this battle. Cause I know I'm finna come and rap. Niggas that heard this round already know what timing I'm on. So yeah, Saturday is going.
Too many times with you, man. I already know.
It's gonna get crazy in there on Saturday, man. I'm excited, and especially because I know I don't gotta rap first. So
right,
I'm always opening up these goddamn events, man. These shit be killing me. It's always gonna be rap first, man. I don't.
So flipping them coins, motherfucker.
You feel me? Nah, man. We not doing that. We not doing that. We definitely go shake the spot up, man. You know, we wanted the 2 gay battles on the card. So shout outs to Cali M and Double A as well. You know, we repping for the community out here. We got the community.
And salute to my guy Double A, man. That's definitely another.
I'm excited to see him back when we go hard, especially Cali too. I mean, Cali went crazy versus Myers Lansky, man. That nigga was wild. You know, I'm excited that he's back outside. And Double A ain't been back in the crib since Dad's battle. So
yeah, geez, that was like 3 years ago now.
Yeah, that was 2021.
Absolutely, at least 3. Yeah.
Yeah, so because that was the day that I battled Melcy. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm excited to see Double A back. He's been on his own little mission outside of We Go Hard. You know, he's had a lot of great battles. He's showing.
Yeah, I've seen him all over.
Yeah, you know, he's been down in Carolina. He battled C3 on I Battle and shit like that. He's been having a lot of dope ass plays. He battled Yamaguchi recently as well. Yeah, that was he's definitely y'all are in for a treat.
Yeah, for sure.
He's definitely getting me and him still looking for some 2-on-2 smoke. So if niggas is trying to set up that battle, me and Double A we'll smoke some shit for we can do that too. Yeah, but because if it ain't me and Kang, it's me and Double A, respectfully. So yeah, that's little bro right there. So yeah, we definitely trying to shake some shit up soon.
All right, man. Cashis, thank you so much, bro. Thank you for pulling up. Is there any advice that you have for any, upcoming battle rappers or vets, whoever, just anyone in the culture, media, bloggers, when it comes to this mental health situation?
Just keep going and focus on the positives. At the end of the day, no matter how much negativity that you think is out there against you, there's just as much positive shit. And the thing is, a lot of the times, our minds are conditioned to really focus on what we do wrong as opposed to what we doing right. So it's just like, if you let your mind win and you kind of go on that route where you kind of dive into the negativity and you let that shit consume you, it's gonna lead you to have a disdain for the culture, and it's gonna kind of make it seem like this is all that the culture is out when not. And it's just like, but if you really just kind of focus on the positives and just keep pushing and doing what you're doing, it's gonna work out. Like, this is fun. Like, I thought I would never rap again, but at the end of the day, but now look at me. I'm about to be on King of the Dot. I got J2 coming up. I battle Holmesy. Like, and the battle in June that ain't even been announced yet is even crazier than all this shit put together. So,
oh shit,
yeah, it's air. Yeah, this June battle.
Give me a hint. Give me a hint. One hint.
It's a legend. That's all I gotta say.
All right, say less. Say less.
Certified.
I'll filter this out.
A certified legend that has been battling since grind time days. I'll tell you that.
Okay, heard. I think I got an idea.
So yeah, so feel free to inbox me, but but yeah, once this announcement drops, it's lit for niggas, man. This is about to be the one.
Copy. I'm proud of you, Cash. And it's just the first time for the year, so we'll see what the next half is gonna bring too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for having me. I'm gonna definitely see you on Saturday, hopefully.
Easy breezy.
Yeah, it's lit. But appreciate y'all, man. Shout outs to everybody. It's gross outside. Ching, we go hard. Sky, the Vibingtons. We out here.
All right, brother. Well, you know what time it is, man. It's just is 33 TV. That was Cashis, Clay, Zuda, Big Zuda, not the little one, DC Banger. Cancel sessions, man. Every Monday, 9 p.m. We're here. Pull up. Talk your shit. We out.